I'm putting a low numbering and say maximum of 3.
3? Well, I think, yeah, it could be 3, but like maybe 1 or 2 VSCs, you know,
Yeah,
mixed
but
in
I'm
there.
just kind of like real safety cars, no VSCs, because they are a different breed. I mean, a VSC around here comes around if you only knock half of your front wing off, so...
Oh, and I have a fear that's
Not
going to
really.
happen a lot
Not
today.
really, though.
But
hello and welcome.
yes, hello and welcome. Here we are for F3, round 15 out of 21, and we have 2 commentators. Or no, I should say we have 3, but the other 2 are here. So if the other 2 guys want to say hello and reveal who they are for today's race.
Hello.
Hello!
Yes, that is right, Zero and Mr. Jensen are here, F1 and F2 drivers. Although Zero, you had experience in F3 before. Last season you did a full campaign.
Yep, that didn't end as well as I hoped, but still got second, but third in this race, so I'm expecting a lot out of a few drivers for this one.
Indeed, and just to double check as well, it's unofficial, so yes, it is going to be night time. How many spaces? Oh, we've got 1 more space left, so does anyone need an invite? I'll just have a look. No, I think that's everyone, so I think we can begin.
I think you need to go and spectate.
Oh yes, there we go. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright, predictions for qualifying. Who's going to get pole today?
I'm gonna think it's gonna be either Tish or Rackler in this one.
It could rain.
But then we were here for 50,000 years.
And I still haven't had my pit stop, so I can just imagine. I do not want it to rain. That would just take over, like, it would take hours to complete.
I mean, it's gonna take at least an hour to get to almost halfway. Plus safety cars and all that.
Dun dun dun. Okay, in that case, let's begin. Let's get this started then.
Yeah, it's going to be a, for sure, 50-minute plus race.
The longest one in the calendar and the one that requires almost as much concentration as Monaco.
It is very demanding.
Please no rain, please no rain. I don't want it to rain.
Well, you never know. The rain, not exactly, well, it's not familiar with here much, but it is there.
Oh, it's rain. Okay, it's raining, but it's qualifying, so that's okay because it's going to be 18 minutes, no matter what the conditions are. So.
Well, I did tell you. It's taken a long time for me to load. There we go.
Same here.
But, anyways, I told you it's unpredictable, raining.
So does that mean then that F1 is not gonna have any rain? Let's hope so.
Or F2.
Well, F2 most likely will have rain.
It's only Singapore and Abu Dhabi, which have really good chances of not raining. For F1's sake of having a dry race weekend.
Dry race confirmed by Bomb Planter, or what's his name today? He's changed it recently. Shadow Jack 123. It's dry.
He's changed his name many times, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I don't know how much money he spent.
It might be a different account, you never know.
We have McLaren out, Mercedes is out, both Mercedes are out now.
So, Mr. Cameron Barber.
First one to be out.
Yeah, and the Racing Point of Billy, followed by the Williams of Michael F1 and his teammate Tish.
And then is
Oh, he's already
Tennis Bell
crossed
and
the white
Ruben.
line. Crossing the white line is so difficult to not do around here on the exit.
the most tight exit out of the pits you can imagine, and we have it here.
It is probably one of the hardest, I'd say it is the hardest track in the rain. This is... next to a few others. But, let's see, we might see a few crashes.
It might. I don't know if it's going to dry out or whether it's going to get worse. So if someone could confirm that to us in the comments or something, that would be interesting to know. But anyway, all on Indus at the moment.
So Stephen coming out.
Seahawks at the beginning of Sector 2.
Seahawk definitely going to be on a high, for sure.
Yeah, last season we had quite a battle with Seahawk for the 3rd place, going down to the wire with the 10th between us.
I think Stephen's going to be on a high after Monza.
Oh yeah, 'cause he got 4th. Yeah, 4th
Yeah,
place.
4th Ferrari. Tish won the last race. He has a 67-point lead in the championship, I think, or a 63-point lead, in fact.
Championship is only for him to lose at this point,
Yeah.
as he slides across the last chicane.
All he needs now from the last 7 races coming up is just
As
consistent
a record,
scoring.
it's a 5-place grid penalty for collision with Larson.
And it's Larson. Where is that? That is in Sector 3.
Midway point of Sector 3.
And Racing Point going wide there.
And
Tish
that's
is
one
already...
of the... And Michael F1 has spun after turn 1.
Oh. So Tish has already invalidated his lap. Here we go. Cameron Barber coming down this Rapid Boulevard straight. And 31.2.
Keep an eye on. I'm gonna keep an eye on T-Hawk at this correct moment to see.
Oh,
what
yellow
his
flags as
record
well.
is. It's one of the Renaults.
Yeah, Cassidy, I think, starts Sector 3. We got Cameron Barber coming through the middle sector. This is the hardest braking zone of the track, the bridge. Very
Easiest
good.
one to get it wrong in this track.
Yeah.
I think you can take so much speed into it, and when you do, you're in the wall.
16-2.
As Billy taps a wall ahead of T-Hawk.
So what a 16-2 be like? It might just be in the 50s maybe? Mid 50s?
It's on the edge of the 50s, or 51 even.
Oh, it's taking
As
those
T-Hawk-
curbs.
T-Hawk 15-7.
Oh, he's invalidated right at the end of the lap. As Cameron Barber, he's cutting the corner a bit there. So it would have been a 56. It would have been a 56.6. So,
T-Hawk taking it cautiously
Exact.
around the final sector at
oh,
this current
tennis
Tennis
foul.
foul.
54-7.
Teammate Ruben, 6 tenths off. And the Alfa Romeo of Matey Boys go across the line, a 56.1.
And T-Hawk is coming across the line, and it is a 1:55.1.
Ooh. Billy gets
Great
a
lap from him. 57.9.
57.9, yeah. And the Williams and Michael
Van Dongen.
F1, he's going for another run. Michael
Van
Van
Dongen
Dongen,
at the final corner
quick
now.
in the rain, it's looking for provisional pole.
Oh,
It's
wow.
And it
just,
is! Almost 3/10.
Oh, Stephen He's on a really good lap. His final sector, it's going to be P4. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, T-Hawk. He was a 10th up and he just lost the back end through.
Cameron Barber has collided slightly with the wall. Right front.
Cassidy after P3. And here comes Edzax.
Yes, JB is coming across the Anderson pit bridge now to the hairpin.
Rackler comes to start a lap with Shadow Jack. Not far back.
15-2 for JB in the second sector. Wow.
It's only 2 tenths off Michael Van Dungen at the moment. Davies about to start a lap. Cameron Barber, he's coming into the pits with the Mercedes behind him of Tennis Bow, who's a full 1.2 seconds up and a 53.4. And what's Ruben going to do? He's going to come in the pit. Matey Boy, he's going to improve again. He's going to go to P4.
JB 54.5.
Wow.
Renault's 3rd and 4th at the moment.
Here comes T-Hawk. Oh, he didn't improve. He lost so much.
Oh, Steven at the final sector. Oh, that's a bit wide.
Yeah. Michael F1 P2. Good luck, come in.
After spin on the first time lap in turn 1.
Michael Van Dungen, I think, coming into the pits. And yes, he is. So Steven's actually up on his time, but I think he's just lost that lap.
Reckler 14.5.
Oh, no, you don't want to spin there. He's got out of the way. He's taking himself in the wall to get out of the way of the Toro Rosso of Jimmy Allen, who goes 12th.
Reckler is coming in fast though.
Yeah, Reckler. Oh, he got 14.5 at the moment, sector 2. This is Luke gets a P10 with a 56.3. Reckler has to be at 53.4 for pole.
53.3. Wow. But he has that 5 place grid.
Shadow Jack. Oh, he's so close there. He's only within the 10th of
as Dave is coming to the end of his lap. 17.6 in the middle sector, but this is gonna be
P12,
a 58.
P14. So 58
as
dead.
Tish, still no time on board.
He's come back out again. Matey Boy's gonna cross the line. He's pushed this lap for sure. And he showed that P5. And one of the Renaults coming now. It's JB in the pits, T-Hawk in the pits, Mercedes of Tennis Bow coming in the pits. So next go across the line.
Don't lose it, mate. That was
so
too
Michael
close.
In the pits. So Jimmy Allen's the next person to go. I'm pretty sure he's going to come in the pits as well. And this is Luke, he's 2 temps up. Let's see what he can do. You got Tish. Maybe next across the line as well. Oh!
Almost lost it just at the Anderson Bridge.
Understeered in almost into the barrier. Oh! And he's going across the line. Looks like maybe a P. It's not going to move this time. Moment. It's not going to move. There he is. Tish P6. Ruben starting a lap with looks like Rackler in the pits. Shadow Jack
coming in the pits.
And Toro Rosso of Edzax starting a lap. And is that Davey? Davey 2.5 seconds up on his time. Goes to
Cameron's hit the wall.
Good luck from Davey.
Beginning of sector 3.
Oh, camera's out of qualifying. P17 for him. Michael Van Dongen. Keep on getting them mixed up with Michael F1.
You're not the only one.
He's on his outlap by the start. Is that matey boy coming in the pits, and I think that's O'Steven on the outlap. He's coming around the final sector.
See how Edgex tackles this Anderson bridge.
So this is Luke. He must be on the lap. Tish is going to be coming in the pits to get out of the way of the Mercedes of Ruben.
15 dead for Edgex in sector 2. It's gonna be a good lap if he keeps this up.
See what Ruben does. He's pushing this lap. Here we go, final sector. Sweet on the throttle, here we go, final corner. A 54.5, a P8 for him. He improved by almost a whole second. And goes from
Edgex coming to the last
13.
corner now.
Yeah.
54.3, that's a decent lap in my books.
Yeah, he could go around again as well. Tennis Battle starting a lap. Looks like the Alpha coming into the pits must be Davey. And
Yep, since Matey Boy's already in.
T-Hawk coming to start a lap. Michael Van Dongen in the final sector.
O'Steven improving by 7/10 in the second sector.
And look at Michael Van Dongen, he's half a second up in the final sector. Yeah, he's gonna come around final corner. Takes it wide, don't want to hit the curve. He gets a 53.9 in the end. Moves him up to P5 from P7.
Coming to the last chicane now.
Not a disappointing effort.
For the final corner. And
yeah.
O'Steven is gonna get a
7 tenths up.
54.3 for P8.
Good lap from him. P8 on the grid.
As T-Hawk's improving by 2/10 in the first sector alone.
Here comes Wide Loop Billy. He's 1.3 seconds up. He only goes up to P15 with that. He's got a bit of wing damage as well. And JB starts his lap. And Shadow Jack also coming to start his lap as well. On Mercedes in the final few corners, which is Ruben. He's in the pits now.
15 dead for T-Hawk in sector 2, and that's 7/10 faster at the moment than his own time.
So Edzax is up on his time again. So I think this might be Edzax's final run, maybe. Crosses the line, P5. Improves another 2 positions. And one of the Renaults starting a lap, I'm pretty sure it's Cassidy.
As Tennis Battle spawn in last sector.
Gaz as well. T-Hawk, he's about to come across the line. 7 tenths up. Surely going to make a big jump.
P9. Just ahead of his teammate by just under 2/10.
He could go around again as well to get another lap if he wants. What he's doing. Michael Van Dongen in the pits. That must be him out of the session now.
Yeah, he doesn't. He might not. He doesn't have enough time since it's almost 2-minute lap. Yellows everywhere. That's Davey getting out of the way of T-Hawk in the first sector. As I see a Mercedes coming out, leaving the pit, and that is Ruben. Question is, why are people leaving the session? Seahawk end of his lap. Doesn't improve. Dave is starting his final run of qualifying. Do turn 1, turn 2. SDT's Luke is out.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
We lost a few drivers for some reason. And Jensen.
Oh.
Just because of Codemaster things, I think.
Have they joined back?
David goes 54 dead, and I haven't seen any of them. And one of them was Steven. And he's now coming to the end of sector 2, improving by 3/10.
We'll just have a look at the comments, see what's going on. No one said anything, so I don't know what's happening.
Well, let's hope that they're in the race still.
What, so it could be like a visual?
Yeah, it could be just that it screws me over a bit, but I don't mind it.
Okay.
Because I have the comments open for myself as well.
Yeah. Okay, then, well, if they don't join, like, then, well, how many people left, by the way? Do you remember what the number was?
It was only like a couple of guys.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see if it's quite a significant number. We might have to, do a new lobby, but yeah, we'll just wait and see, and we'll take the results from qualifying if that's the case, but okay, let's see what happens here with 12 seconds to go.
So Rackler with his 5-place grid penalty will fall down to P6, so your real top 3 are Tennis Ball, Shadow Check and T-Hawk.
What an interesting top 3 that is, and Tish, 11th, wow.
That's something I did not expect coming into this. I was expecting him to be around even in the top 5.
Yeah.
But then again, the gap seemed to be not that big, so... And we're in the dry race, so it's gonna be everybody's ball game at the start to see how's this gonna plan out.
Virgin Media is down. Virgin Media down. What? Just now? What? Oh, okay.
Well, isn't this lovely?
You're saying like, okay, hopefully it's just, okay, it's unfortunate, but at least we got some people racing, but how many are affected then? Can you guys get in?
Mine's gone down, my PlayStation won't connect. Wow. We lost a lot of drivers.
What
We
just...
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 19. We lost 8 drivers.
Well, at least we know who's on Virgin Media then. See whose internet provider everyone's on. It seems like we're the superior internet. Yes, we have the superior
Well, I'm not
internet
using
over
Virgin
us.
Media because I'm not from the UK.
Oh yeah, well yeah. This is a first. Well, this is fantastic.
This thing happened literally for me like a few days ago, where I didn't have internet connection for over 5 hours.
You know what I'm thinking?
The grid looks so weird because there is position 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14, 16, 19. This has to be a first.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is fair. I always said no restarts, apart from if there's a major fault with the lobby, or with anything else. I wonder how long do you think that will take then for everything to be fixed, perhaps? Maybe if we, I don't know, come back in an hour's time. Maybe...
I mean, people are saying, like Unseen said in the comments, to abandon the race. I mean, this is almost like 2005 in the USA Grand Prix.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course. Great comparison.
I'm getting flashbacks from it. And I remember because I watched the race when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I was so confused.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess yeah. We'll have to restart this if it's fixed. Let's say, I don't know what time shall we give as a deadline, but if someone can just give us an update on what's happening. And
yeah, Jensen just also said that it's everyone out of the UK and people who not on Virgin Media who are still there. There's literally like 3 guys from the UK.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this race has.
This could have been such a good race without that.
I think we should just postpone or just delay this. So I don't think. Yeah, we'll say this race won't count, and we'll just wait. I don't think it's fair. We got half the grid missing, so.
It's not fair to the other drivers. We wanted a good, clean, fair race, and we cannot continue with this.
Yeah, so this race.
But we're not the FIA, so we're not gonna let it happen.
Yeah, this is just for your entertainment, just background footage while we have a look and see what's going on here. But yeah, so no points will be scored in this particular race. We'll take the grid from qualifying and we will try and sort out what's going on. Hopefully the problem will be resolved soon, I hope. The question is, how do we communicate to these 11 drivers that that's the case?
That is actually a good point. Oh, Steven, restart the race at 8 PM.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
And I agree, Van Dongen, that why are the rests going on like it's a normal race? Because it's not.
Yeah, well, what should we do now? I mean, this has never really happened before. I've had restarts before with glitches with the lobby, but
this is completely new and out of the blue. I mean, this is not fair to the other drivers that could have had a chance for a possible win.
Yeah, well, some good battles actually, but anyway, this is just
But
a
it
practice
could have been
session.
way better with more drivers. Practice session.
Yeah.
Oh, and Messina wants an invite to the party. I'll just suggest him while we wait for
Okay,
things to
thank you.
clear up a bit.
Oh, I can't believe it, like, how can this happen today? It's just, anyway.
Out of all the days, today.
Yeah, why not tomorrow? Right, tennis battle, fastest lap, good lap from him. Alright, let me just, view. Alright, I just added him. Right, if people want to,
Oh, Steven's back on, JB's is still off, Jimmy Allen's still off,
Oh, fuck.
Jensen's back.
Yeah. Oh,
there's a safety
This-
car.
this-
Virgin Media is just disconnecting.
Safety car. There's literally, this Luke went off at turn 1.
Wow, there's only 11 drivers and a safety car is already out.
The formation lap was even funnier because it said the last car was 19th and it was actually 11th. But yeah, the race should be restarted
Yeah,
in a half an hour's time.
that's what we'll do. Right, so people need to restart their router apparently to fix the
Yeah.
problem, or I don't know.
This went down the drain real quick.
Yep. Don't worry, we're determined though to get this race underway, even if it's.
Even if it takes us to go for next month, we'll still get this done. That's the finale of the season.
I'm surprised Michael Van Dongen and Rackler didn't lag out. Or no, they lagged out on me. I'm surprised they lagged out. See.
I mean, there's literally like, is there one or there's 3 UK guys there at least. And the rest of them are outside the UK.
I'll tell you who had the UK Wi-Fi in that.
Everybody.
Alright. Hold on, let's go back to part of the stream where everyone started back out. Me, Billy, JB.
Oh, Stephen.
Okay, let's wait. So, me, Billy, JB, Stephen, Jimmy
Rackler.
Allen, Shadow Jack, Rackler, and Michael Van Dongen.
Right. Okay,
I think
so
we were Virgin Media.
this is just some. Yeah, this isn't the actual race. This is just. Yeah, like I said, a
Glorified
practice session.
practice lobby.
Yeah, just some footage to
Streamed
show in the
practice.
background.
Well,
Once-
have we got qualifying results, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's in the stream. But remember Rackler's penalty, by the way. 5 places.
oh
so
yes.
Anyways,
he
guys.
starts at 6th.
When we do get the penalties and settings all done, Tennis Bow will be on pole, Shadow Jack P2, T-Hawk, then Michael F1, Ruben, Rackler, Edzat, Michael Van Doren, Matey Boy David Hish, O Stephen, JB Cassidy, Billy, this is Luke, Jimmy Allen, Cameron Barber, and MT Bronson. It's the grid.
Unseen made a good point that we need to make a decision about what we will do with if the Virgin Media users drop out again. Like halfway through a race, what will we do?
It's the thumbnails for the streams. Basically, Singapore is like that for the internet right now.
Yeah.
Vettel is Virgin Media. Vettel is Virgin Media, and Verstappen and Raikkonen are the Virgin Media users.
Just restart because everyone will be busy at 8:15. So we could actually get it going. Like, let's just start a new lobby and get everybody in there.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see if everyone has confirmed that the problem's been solved. But it seems like some people were
Homelander is
getting theirs
back.
back.
At least Jimmy Allen, O Steven.
I need him
JB
back.
is saying restart as well.
If I lag out again, I'm
Then
probably
it's a
just gonna
sign.
stay
It's a
offline.
sign. It's a sign that this is a cursed race.
I will need an invite, please.
Alright,
By the way, dry race for new lobby.
Guys.
Virgin DC at 5:15, 6:15, 7:15. So it's after like every hour. Wow. That's going in the consistency of Finland in Wi-Fi actually now. I think Cassidy's delaying this safety car restart just for we get.
Have you got the session restarted?
We're just yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for people to confirm if it's fixed. I think it's okay. I mean, some people say it's...
Let's just do the new lobby and see how many of them actually are even online.
Okay, right, let's do that.
Yeah, lobby, stop ducking about like Steven said.
And everybody instantaneously starts a fucking demolition derby.
Oh, really?
And it was all started by T-Hawk, of all people.
Right, I guess if it happens again, like, mid-race, we'll have to take the results from that point, I think. Because, yeah. Otherwise, I think that'd be unfair if we just let it continue. Or if we even abandon the event and postpone it. If we can get something started, we have to use what we got.
At least something done.
Yeah. Okay, let me just get these settings. What a bizarre day. Yeah, I'm on it, don't worry. Right. Let's see who's online. Cassidy. Dit is Luke. Edsax. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you an invite. I'm sorry I forgot to give you one. But at least you joined at like the last second, that's good. Yeah, perhaps. I'm doing it, it's taking ages to load, I need to... Hang on.
It
Oh,
look.
what? I didn't even invite. The invite's just crashed. I have to do it again. It's gonna take another 10 minutes for me to invite people. Yes, not exactly what I wanted, but... Oh, well for me yesterday, like I had to, yeah, it just, kick me out of like 2 parties saying there was an error or something. So that's all I've experienced recently. Right, there we go, invites being sent out. I guess it depends, how far we've come in the race. Like, if it's only like 5 or 10 laps to go and everyone's made their stops, then maybe we could take the results. Yep.
Where he got it though.
Alright, does anyone else need an invite? Oh, this is... Okay. I think that's everyone invited. Does anyone else need an invite? Right, what's the grids and what is that noise?
It's Messina being Messina, what you expect.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
That has recorded my team radios.
you like that name? Yes, my life is new page.
Right, what's the grid? What's the grid? What's the grid? Let's do the grid.
Hang on. So with Reckler with his penalty was first, but it's actually from second down, so it's Tennis Ball first,
Yeah.
Shadow Jack second. Ball first.
Oh, I need to send him an... Oh, okay. Ten seconds. Jimmy Allen wants an invite, okay. You need to appear online in the future so I can invite you. Okay, let's try the grid again, so... Tennis Ball...
It's Tennis Ball, Shadow Jack. Then it's T-Hawk and Michael F1. Then it's Ruben and Rackler.
Michael F1. Right. Tennis Ball, Shadow Jack.
T-Hawk, Michael
Yeah.
F1.
Okay.
Then it's Rackler in P6.
Rackler.
Then it's Ed Sachs and Michael Van Dongen. And after Van Dongen is Matey Boy and Davey.
He's not on the list. Where is he? Is he in the session? Or I'll send an invite.
And O Steven 12.
Okay, right. Back to the grid. So Tish 11th.
Okay, I'll go look. Okay, here's Falco next.
Well, okay, wait. So Tennis Ball first.
Dude, I'm
Shadow Jack, T-Hawk, Michael F1, Rackler.
Ruben. No, Rackler then. No, Ruben is 5th and Rackler is 6th.
Oh, okay. Michael F1 4th, Ruben, Rackler, Ed Sachs, Van Dongen,
Yep.
Matey Boy.
Yep.
who's
Davey.
10th? Davey. In 10th. Tish 11th. Oh,
O
Steven
Steven
12th.
12. JB
No.
13.
Yep.
Cassidy 14.
Yep.
Billy 15.
Yep.
Ditches Luke 16.
Uh-huh.
Jimmy Allen 17.
Yep.
And then the last only guys do not set a time, Cameron, Barber, and Larson.
Perfect. Confirm changes. Okay, I think we're sorted.
Good to go. Except
Right.
you have to spectate, obviously, but good to go.
Yep.
Ready up, drivers. Please, for the love of God.
Yeah. Take 2.
I don't want to make this any more longer than it has to be.
Clear weather.
Yep.
All good. 50% race, no qualifying. Right, here we go. So Rackler and Larson just need to get into their cars, but they'll be assigned one anyway automatically, so that's alright. We'll just make sure.
Yeah, they're in the wrong way
happens.
around. Larson is in the Red Bull, Rackler is in the Haas.
Oh no.
But it's easy to know which team they drive anyway, so
Yeah.
look at the first qualifying, so.
Of course. Alright, here we go then. So, round 15 of the championship.
Take one action.
Unfortunately, take two. Here we go. Formula 1. Let's get it.
Let's get it!
See, this is the longest race on the calendar. It didn't need to be even longer with all
Session
these
starts in
issues.
20 seconds. My screen is glitched. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Actually, there we go.
And if this
There
is
we go.
glitched again, I am gonna cry.
Well, if I lag out the party, you'll know.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
if it's the drivers that are glitched,
So,
then
because
I'm gonna cry.
I thought I was getting booted all afternoon, but no. It was Virgin Media, thanks to the information of everyone else.
Someone gonna load? Oh,
Session,
keep-
yep. It's not
If you can,
glitched.
keep
We are
talking.
ready. Ruben is ready. Didis Luke and Davey and Larson.
I need you guys to keep talking.
hello, hello. David
Messina,
here.
we need you to talk, please, for the love of God.
Right, is this gonna be a successful load-in? Let's have a look.
And now this is gonna be interesting.
Oh yes, and look at that. People's
Especially
tyre
with Rackler
choices.
in the Haas.
Yep.
MT Larson's took the Red Bull and Rackler's took the
Actually,
Haas.
neither of them did pick out a car, so that's why they're assigned to their opposite teams.
Yeah,
but
but it's quite incredible that both of them been put in each other's
the
cars, basically.
yeah,
So, tyre strategy. Everyone on the hards except for T-Hawk, Davey and Jimmy Allen at the back of the grid. Predictions! What are you guys going to go for your top three today?
Rackler, Tennis Ball, T-Hawk. In that order.
Okay, and Mr. Jensen, unless he's disconnected again.
My predictions for this race, well, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, look at the tyres for it first. T-Hawk start on the mediums, he could come out of nowhere at the start, and he could pick the hards if a safety car comes out early. So my pick is T-Hawk for the win. And I'd say Tennis Ball P2, and maybe, you never know, Davey might get P3 in the end. He's also starting the mediums, so it could favour him.
Yeah, that's a good point. For me, I think though, I've got to go strange, so I'm going to go really bizarre here. Let's go Larson for the win. Let's go Jimmy Allen in P2 and O. Stephen P3 for his first podium since China last season when he could have won. There we go.
I mean, you never know, that actually could be how this race ends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With Stephen, a one-time race winner in F3.
Bone Platter said in the comments, I think Gunther Steiner wasn't happy, so hired Rackler instead. One-off appearance in the Haas now.
Well, he qualified in a Red Bull, starting the race in a Haas.
Interesting.
Well, here they go. They're all lining
Mid-race
up.
weekend swap.
Well,
Larson.
see
As
what happens.
Larson comes into his slot on the grid.
Tennis Ball takes There's another pole. I
5
think.
red lights, and we have to wait again.
Oh, another glitch.
There we go.
And away we go.
Tennis ball
Good
slots
start.
in. Oh, look at T-Hawk. He's going
Instantly
around
going
the
for the
outside.
P2.
And looks like it's not shaping up as much as a few position swaps up and down the field. Davey already up to 8th from that start, so he's getting on with it on those mediums. And a crash. It's Steven. The crash as well.
Cassidy. Oh, Steven.
Safety car.
Did this look Jimmy
Safety
Allen?
car.
That's it. T-Hawk is gonna win this Grand Prix.
Well, hold on, it's only lap 1. Come on.
Ease.
What? It's only lap 1.
See what the hard runners do.
These hard runners are gonna go for the long haul, and they're gonna everyone stay out. Obviously. But if you would have started on the softs, this would have been a great spot to gamble.
This is Luke didn't have a great start. He's still got all his wing though. Same for Mr. Jimmy Allen.
Cassidy doesn't.
Cassidy's lost a bit of it. Same with O'Steven. So surely he will be pitting. He's lost
So
an end plate.
P16 down to like P18.
The Barber is no damage.
Larson has damage.
Yeah, Larson has massive damage.
Really no damage.
Other than that,
Fish, no
I don't
damage.
think anyone has any damage.
Yeah, so pretty much till Larson, nobody has damage, but behind him, few guys with no damage as well. What a hectic start to a race.
Oh, T-Hawk is... Yeah, T-Hawk's staying out then.
Well, it's quite early
that's
for
the first disconnect of the race, and that's Shadow Jack from P2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he has time to join back.
Here we go.
He does, luckily for him.
I haven't disconnected, so I don't think that is...
As Larson, O'Steven and Cassidy going for the hards, and no, mediums, I mean.
So I don't think that's Wi-Fi. I don't know. It might be something different. Shadow Jack's been overtaken by T-Hawk under the safety car.
Oh.
Same, Michael F1's got past him as well, I think. No, Michael F1? Oh, he has.
Yeah, he
he's
is
on
passing.
right. They're all passing.
Oh, he's joined back.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's unfair. Really unfair. We shouldn't be allowed to pass.
And Edsax is going through now.
Yeah,
Ruben,
they're all
penalty
going
for
past.
ignoring yellow flags.
Doesn't make any sense. When I tried to do it in,
he's
in
about
Belgium,
to join.
it didn't happen.
He's joined back. He's joined back, and there you go. Edsax is letting him through.
Yep.
Edsax
Sensible
doing
thing to do.
good there. That might be looked into after there because he did rejoin, and because of that, it was under safety car. He's lost out positions. Those guys might be under investigation who passed him.
In one league race where this happened to me, that I was behind a coasted car and didn't overtake, so other people overtook me and others, and they were penalized after the race.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, that's unfortunate for Shadow Jack, and well, at least he didn't lose, a ton of positions, but it's still crucial for him because he was in a good position.
He's lost 4 positions. That's just...
But big points for Edsax for doing the right thing and letting him back pass him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy, 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Or that might be removed after the race.
Most
he
likely,
must have cut one of the curbs in sector 3. This one you could get a 10-second penalty at. Oh, that one.
This is gonna be a celebration for Ferrari. It's gonna be very interesting.
Good sportsmanship by Edsax, so letting him through. But what's Shadow Jack gonna do? from now on.
He's gonna go hell for leather and not care about anything other than getting his place back.
This has been an hour already, and we're only on lap 3. It's way too crazy at the moment. I think the next disconnect that might happen, probably chancing, maybe the next minute. I don't know. I haven't seen what's going on with Virgin Media. I might have a look now.
Oh, Steven said it was like 8:15.
8:15.
Because they've been
He
like
said every quarter of an hour.
yeah. Be
See,
interesting.
it's in the news as well. Virgin Media going down for loads of people in the UK.
Virgin Media go down. Thing is, it shows that Shadow Jack's tires are only a lap old compared to others who have like 2. As safety cars in this lap. Let's go back into race, and he's back out again.
Oh, that was it.
Oh no.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah.
And he's
just
about
like
slowing the
Verstappen
group right down. JB, 5-second penalty with collision on Davey.
said. Yeah. Surely to be removed after the race, depends how it looks like, but
Cameron Barber,
anyways,
same with Billy.
time
Collision.
to go racing again, and Taspal, how is he going to do this restart? Keeping it.
Oh yeah.
He's on the inside. Taspal and T-Hawk. T-Hawk he needs to get a
We're
good
going
run on
too
him.
wide into the
Here we
last
go,
corner.
Taspal's gone for it. Oh!
T-Hawk's
He's been called out, has he? Yes.
Oh, he's really been caught out. The back end went there. He needs to keep ahead of Michael F1. He does.
He
There's
does.
more grip in him. Shadow
Wrecker
Jack,
got
he's
ahead of
falling down
Ruben,
the
by the
field.
way. Wrecker up the 4th already.
Shadow Jack hasn't joined back yet. He's just having connection issues now, and he's down to
He's not
10th now.
went from bad to worse.
That is really unfortunate for him. Tennis ball leads from T-Hawk, Michael F1, and
Steven
Ratcliffe
at the back
past
of
Ruben.
Pitty's Luke. Ooh.
Oh,
And he gets through the Red Bull.
good move. Zulu space on the
And
outside.
Cassidy's
yes, he
looking
does.
for the opportunity at the next corner. Not quite there yet.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for out the inside of the next corner though. He's got past up to the 17th. Cassidy. This is looped down to 18th. Both Red Bulls right at the back now. Christian Horner is
must be pulling his
absolutely...
hair.
Or what hair, but... Yeah.
Whatever he has left.
He's saying said for Steiner, but... Especially with what's happened to Shadow Jack.
It's a shame, really, because he was in such a good position at the
We'll
start.
love you, Christian. Surely Red Bull will be coming back from this. They're going to move up to 17th. As this is Luke's going to get past Shadow Jack in the next few corners, as he does. And then
Larson's
Larson will
gonna
do the
follow
exact same. So Haas right at the back, Tennis Ball. He's got a 9/10th gap. T-Hawk P2, Michael F1 and Ratcliffe
Second away from
close up a
the
bit.
at this current moment.
So both Red Bulls battling it out. Larson on the outside. This is Luke going deep. Larson can't get through.
Oh, T-Hawk catching there, look, 4/10. It was about 9/10 a couple of seconds ago, so he's closed in.
And Rackler has caught up to Michael
Oh.
F1 already.
Edzak's being forced off there, Davey through. P6 for him.
Davey up to P6. Ruben P5. Ratcliffe P4. Michael F1 P3. T-Hawk keeping up with Tennis Ball here. as they go off into the distance here at Singapore with a lap 5 out of 31 as we go past 8 o'clock tonight. So, your predictions for the race finish now?
Well, mine's still the same.
Mine, still the same.
Me too. Me too, me too.
Tennis Bout is looking good on those hards for sure. So I think Tennis Bout, it might be a little change for me. Tennis Bout to win though. And as I'll say that, I bet T-Hawk will start to
yellow flag.
Pace.
That's
Crash.
Jimmy Allen.
Jimmy Allen out, and it's actually a safety car. DRS has just been enabled. Sector 3, yellow flag. And
Under the tunnel, yeah.
Jimmy Allen's crashed at the tunnel. No, there's no safety car.
JB gets a time penalty.
Not even a virtual.
As Tish is catching up to me boy ahead. Who's also catching Michael Van Dongen, who's also
Rackler.
catching JB.
Rackler, has he done it? I don't think he has, because Michael F1 will have the inside line, and he's through.
Michael F. Oh,
he's crashed!
gone deep, and he's
Crashed.
gone. It's gone. He didn't want to do that, man. He's just got massive wing damage, and he's down to P6, and he's losing way more, and he's
Zach's
just got
coming
dead
through.
Zachs.
JB
So
not
worst
yet.
possible scenario for Michael F1.
His only hope is currently mediums and hope for the safety car at the end for softs.
A medium is still on though, which is good. But that crash was not good. And T-Hawk is now all over the back of Tennis Bout.
And T-Hawk also has more ERS
So I told
than
you.
Tennis Bout.
That will
Hello,
happen.
Jack's back.
And Shadow Jack is back, but a whole 7 seconds behind MT Larson.
Oh, here we are with the battle for the lead. T-Hawk half a tenth, or half a second behind, I should say.
Oh, he's gone really wide. Tennis Bout. So it's the first DRS straight. Oh,
Not quite enough.
first sector from Tennis Bout is brilliant. Oh, he's gone really wide there as well. John, are you
That's
picking up
Cameron
a
Barber.
penalty for yourself? Good run,
Oh, look
really
at
good
that.
run from T-Hawk.
Brilliant
Exit,
exit.
he goes
DRS.
to the outside.
And T-Hawk is going to take the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix with an excellent move, but his Tennis Bout going to come back. And he's on the outside.
This is gonna end horribly.
Oh,
Oh,
T-Hawk leaving the space.
oh, he's still in there.
Tennis
Look at
Bout.
that. Oh, he's sliding.
Tennis
Great
Bout just
racing
shoved
from
him.
these two.
But
He's through.
wow, great. It was great commitment on both of them, really.
Yellow
T-Hawk
flag.
on the move and Tennis Bout on the
Oh,
retake.
Billy.
Billy's out.
Oh, he's
Oh.
crashed at
Same place as
BSC.
Michael F1.
BSC.
He's crashed at
Same place as Michael F1 did.
a terrible place. Let's see what happened, and he's crashed right on the wide line there, coming through into sector 2 there. And Bailey's left, and now there's only 17 runners, and DRS is back enabled.
T-Hawk almost has a full bar of ERS.
Oh.
Tennis Bout has got
60.
still quite a bit of it. He's got, let's just say this, T-Hawk has won compared to Tennis Bout with 2/3 of what T-Hawk's got. T-Hawk has the ability to use this and get ever closer on those medium tides. He needs to get past quick. His stop is not far away. Here we go. Once again, it's going to be the exact same. A good run from T-Hawk. And this time,
outside
he's a
again.
sticker.
Oh.
He's doing the exact same. This time he's going to clear him and get by. And now he's actually in the lead. For
Great
certain.
job from T-Hawk. This is the pace that I wanted to see the whole season from him.
It's incredible. There's more overtakes at Singapore than there already has been at Italy this season.
And we've only
It's
gone
crazy.
8 laps.
Yeah.
As
Italy
Van Dongen
was
gets
probably the
past
most
JB.
boring race in the world.
Van Dongen up to 7th.
And
Red Bulls 13th and 14th.
JB a 3-second penalty. Oh, they're all picking up penalties here. Anyways, the penalty's been dished out. A 5-second penalty for Ditty's Luke and Ruben, JB and Cameron Barber, all 5-second penalties. A 10-second penalty for Billy, who's now out of the race. And JB with a 3 seconds, Cameron Barber 3 seconds, Ruben 3 seconds, and JB another one. So JB's got quite a few penalties here. So he's giving it some.
Now it's 4 car scrap for P7 at the moment. Between Van
Yeah,
Dongen,
Tish.
JB, Matey Boy, and Tish.
Tish right at the back of that there.
Oh, who's that? Larson has spun.
Oh,
There damage.
he's-
There's right hand wing damage for Larson.
yeah, he's for sure gonna come
As
in.
DT's Luke goes past old Steven.
Into turn 1 on those hard tyres, and Steven's got big wing damage, and
DT's
he's
Luke almost
struggling.
loses it.
And
Everything
Steven
has
back
been-
pass. Look how much
And
wing
Tish gets
damage
a
he has
penalty.
to. Surely he's got a pit,
Oh,
does it,
Tish.
Steven? He can't handle that.
Yep, Tish gets up into P9 there. Good move there on JB. But it's only P9 for
So-
the championship leader.
So the
JB
championship,
has wing damage also.
Rackler's at the moment gaining 9 points on Tish. Michael F1 fastest lap at the moment. Well, he's on a new set of mediums, so fair to him. Oh, he's hit the wall, but he don't think he's got much damage.
Oh, we could get a move from Macy Boy, and he's through around the outside. Good move.
Another move from Tish.
Tish is on a move right now.
Michael F1. Oh no. Oh no, I've confused them again. Michael Van Dongen's pulled away from Tish. Or he's pulled away from that.
3.5 seconds
Trio.
behind that tax though.
Here we go, lap 10 of the Singapore Grand Prix. And yeah, T-Hawk in the lead.
By 1.3 seconds.
He needs to get a gap. By the end of the race, Tennis Ball's going to be on the push on new tyres, new mediums.
Yeah, but T-Hawk can also extend those mediums to like lap 17. But then
Yeah,
he will
but-
be like on ice, so...
The tyres will not go. Or any other set of tyres won't be able to do it though. You still have to go for the hard tyres, a mandatory stop. I'm surprised the gap has stayed this close between the top guys. Only 2 seconds between the top 3.
Yep.
And Tennis Ball going wide.
T-Hawk is taking this very cautiously at this last sector, which is good. But not get any damage, not get a corner cut.
The objective of Singapore is to keep out of the wall. It's just like Marco, and also corner cuttings as well, because people get so close.
Well, look at the gap from the leader to second. It's 1.2 seconds. Tennis Ball
It's
doesn't
a-
have DRS.
T-Hawk always gets the gap up. In
Yeah,
this
look
first
at
sector,
Rackler as well,
loses it at
Rackler.
under 2.
Rackler's right on him now.
This is what T-Hawk needs Rackler to give pressure to Tennis Pal. So
They
he can
need
pull
to try and
away.
make a move as well. He probably want Rackler to try and make a move as well. Get him to fight a bit. Passes up from Cassidy. On the medium tyre, and JB in the pits. He's
T-Hawk
coming.
still has the most DRS out of the top 3.
JB's came into the pits, and he's out of the pits on the medium tyre.
Yeah, he had to change his front wing.
So he could go mediums, the soft maybe at the end, or go double mediums.
Gap now 1.5 seconds to Tennis Pal.
Oh, Rackler's just lost like nearly a second there. He was 2/10 behind. Now he's 9/10.
Well, T-Hawk's not using much of his energy though. He's moved 2 at the moment. We're on lap 12. So this is the start
Yeah,
of
but
the
T-Hawk
pit
has
window.
half more than what Tennis Pal has at the moment.
He's double Tennis Pals as. The thing is, T-Hawk, this is the start of the medium pit window, lap 12. So, pit window is now open for everyone. The mediums really. They could have done a lot before, but yeah. Davy's the second highest running medium runner in P5. And they're the only two who've gone from the start, the mediums.
Yep. As Davey locks up a bit.
So Rackler's got that gap down, but will he make, you know, tremendous gains,
He's
or
gonna
will he
try
just
and
lose it all?
overtake maybe at the end of this straight towards turn 14.
Shadowjack makes the move
Loses it
onto
at the
the-
exit. Lost it instantly, almost a 10.
That gap is increasing. Like T-Hawk will probably
Oh,
want.
again! He's made the mistake and he's lost another couple tenths. That's Rackler.
Oh, T-Hawk has just made a bit of a mistake there, but I don't think he's lost much.
Only 2 tenths.
Actually, yeah,
Because
he's.
it was 2.1 before and now it's actually 1.8.
So is T-Hawk going to come in? He's staying out again. So he's going to probably come in the next few laps, at least. Or he's going to try something different.
Could be that those tires still feel good. And he feels that he could maybe
I'll
extend
tell you
the
what he
lap or
could be
two.
doing. He could be anticipating a safety car here.
Davy's in the pits. And he was on mediums to start off with.
See what kind of strategy he's gonna pull out of the bag. Those
The
are a
tyres
set
can't
of hard
anticipate a safety
tires.
car.
Davey, set of hards, and he's
Oh,
back in.
Rackler. He's done it. P2.
On the inside, and Tennis Ball. Oh, he's
Slight
touched the back
nudge.
of him. The thing is, T-Hawk, those mediums, you can make the safety car anticipation strategy. But you could go onto another set of mediums and possibly hope for another safety car coming out later in the race.
But if he were to pit now, he would drop down to P8 at this current moment.
Yeah, be dropping. Actually, might be dropping down a bit more. Singapore pit lanes quite a long time, so maybe P9.
I mean, gap to P9 is 31 seconds.
Yeah, I know, but still, you never know. It'll probably be in between P8 and P9.
Somewhere there in the
Sure.
ballpark. And Shadowjack already back up to P10.
Yeah, T-Hawk's staying out again. So he must have been doing some fine tyre saving here. He must be anticipating a safety car.
I mean, that gap is coming down to Rackler, and Tennis Ball has dropped a bit.
Do you think that
from-
T-Hawk might be trying to make these mediums last to try and get onto the softs?
Could be.
That'll be incredible if you can. Those mediums are start to go off soon. Properly. Well, they've probably started now, but those hards are going to be a lot quicker. So T-Hawk's now going to have to defend.
As Tish and Michael Van Dongen are going at it for P6.
Tish only half a second behind now, he's caught up to him.
And that's the only battle, pretty much, apart from This Is Luke, I guess, the two Red Bulls at the back, everyone a second clear of each other or more.
New
and Michael
tyres
F1
versus
and
the
Cameron
hards.
Barber under a second of each other as well.
Should be really easy. Surely empty Larson defending actually. So This Is Luke hasn't even had a daily spin yet.
He had a half spin though.
Yeah, almost. He just needs another half spin to make up a full daily spin.
Yes, that is the way to do it. And This Is Luke, and he's not going to make a move yet. He's getting... Oh, and Larson also spun himself.
That's Tish. 3 tenths behind Van
Oh,
Dongen.
T-Hawk, he's just lost out massively.
Uh-oh.
At turn 3, I think he lost back end slight bit, he had to correct it.
Not just Van Dongen a bit. Turn 3.
Or just get a tiny bit closer, maybe opportunity down the straight. Van Dongen's probably going to keep ahead, yes.
Tish is catching up with DRS. Not quite enough.
He's got really close though. He's trying to play a little bit of mind games with Van Dongen. T-Hawk surely has to get on a new set of tyres. He's starting to struggle,
To be
and
fair, though, the
Rattler
Hearts
is on
could
his
go to
back.
the end from here without safety car. Dash down to P4 to turn 14, sorry. Still, Tish can't quite get enough power down against Van Dongen.
Here we go, T-Hawk,
Oh,
he's
he's
coming
in?
in now, he's coming in. So surely going for the hards,
Yep,
or
the
he
Hearts
might be
will
going for
go
the
to the end
mediums.
from here. Hearts will go to the end. Sensible thing to do. And it's a set of hard tires.
He should have pitted a lot earlier.
I think he wanted to make sure that these tires will go to the end, though.
He might want to make sure there's
Oh,
the
yellow
gap,
flag.
though he's not.
Yellow flag, and
It's
that's
Tish.
Tish! It's Tish!
What? Oh my goodness
The
me.
T-Hawk can come out ahead of Tish, it looks like, would he?
Yep.
Oh no!
No, not
he
quite
won't.
enough. P8, like I said.
And he's not even coming out ahead of me, boys, but almost getting out ahead though. Tish, a 3-second penalty.
That's
Tish
his
has
second
got.
one.
Oh, what happened to Tish there? Did he spin out of the final corner?
Most likely, yep.
Okay, T-Hawk now has to push on those tyres. Because the pit strategy for the mediums for the hard running guys, not far away, only a few laps. Cameron Barber in the pits.
Gap
As
between
he's
Rackler
gonna
and
pit
T-Hawk
mediums.
is only 25.9 seconds at the moment, so...
So all the teams are going to be scoring at the moment, apart from Red Bull.
Actually, now Red Bull is scoring.
Oh, Cameron Barber took a very long time in the pits. He took over 40 seconds in the pits. So maybe a penalty,
maybe had a penalty or something.
penalty and wing damage maybe.
Yeah.
Surely something that long.
As Matey Boy
There
almost
is.
goes into the wall ahead of T-Hawk. And Matey Boy just lets T-Hawk through.
Look at Ruben absolutely ringing the car out there. The Alpha driver. Mate, boy, take. taking his time, letting T-Hawk through. Good from him.
Realizes that T-Hawk is on a newer set of tires and he's gonna fly past. As Matey Boy's actually coming in.
So an 8-second deficit now to Van Dongen, Tish.
So he's got up a second after the spin.
T-Hawk's going to be right on the back of Tish soon.
Gap is only 2.3 seconds on at this moment, so he's catching at a rapid rate.
It was 2.8 at the start of the lap, now it's 2.2, 2.0, and now it's under 2, no it's not, 2.2, okay. Oh, it's back to 2, and will it go under 2 seconds?
2.1?
No. So Matey Boy out in P13 on the medium tyres, so it must be going to know he's behind JB in P13 there, and
Cameron on another
now
penalty. 1.8 seconds.
Michael Van Dongen on the back of Ed Sachs for P4.
Live lock-up from Van Dongen. As Tennis Ball is in the pits. Wing change for Tennis Ball.
Mediums. Oh,
yes. And wing change.
That's going to be a bit longer. It
and
might
Tish is going in.
Oh gosh, it's all kicking off now.
Yeah, they're all reacting now. Tennis Ball coming out of the pits. T-Hawk will have a mighty lead over him.
3.1 seconds. Yellow sector 2 and it's one of the Red Bulls. It's Ditty's Luke.
Daily spin.
It's his daily spin.
He completed it.
Rackler. Rackler is the driver that T-Hawk is racing at the moment.
Yep, gap between Rackler and Ruben.
Tennis Ball, 3-second penalty.
T-Hawk is only 24 seconds behind.
Tennis Ball is now 11.5 seconds ahead of Tennis Ball. Rackler setting personal best at the moment. He's not using much energy. I think he might be coming in this lap just to react to Tennis Ball. He might not. He might have thought that Tennis Ball would have came out without wing damage, but here he goes in the pits. Current race leader. It's going to be really close between T-Hawk and him. Van Dongen and Ed Sachs.
Is Ruben staying out?
Oh,
no,
Van Dongen cutting the corner slightly. There we go, they're both coming in the pits. I think, no.
Van Dongen staying out.
Van Dongen!
Ooh.
He's taking a risk.
Okay.
Ed Sachs sold him a... Oh. Van Dongen sold him a little dummy there. Oh, he's going to come in, but no. T-Hawk will come out ahead of Rackler just. Now it's new mediums versus hard tyres now, and it's a 3-second gap.
And Ruben rejoins
P10.
P10, yeah, and that's because Michael.
He had a penalty as well, and a wing change.
Oh, so he comes out a good gap ahead of JB. JB gets another penalty. Tish on new mediums, he's catching up to Cassidy, who's been on 11 lap old mediums. He's surely going for the softs later on. So Michael Van Dongen in the lead, surely coming in.
Oh, Edzak's on the back of Davey, and we have JB as well. Oh, he's... Oh no, it's Tish. Oh yeah, Tish getting the position
Van Dungen
from
the
Cassidy.
bits.
And he...
While
okay,
T-Hawk takes
so...
lead, Rackler is pulled... Well, he's closed that gap by 1.6 seconds in that last lap, so Rackler is right on it. Tennis ball fastest lap of 38.9 from him, the fastest lap of tonight. Of course, because of the rain in qualifying.
Yeah, so a lap later he's chosen there. Will that play any significance, or will it be bad for him being a lap? Yeah, doing an extra lap on those worn tyres, let's see. But he's in a good position to do, maybe even get a podium here. But that would require a major effort from him, and well, he's got traffic, he's got Edzaks and Davey.
Edzaks making a move up the inside of Davey. Oh, they're so close. But he's got past Davey. And Van Dungen is back, is right on the back of him again. And Van Dungen's going to be stuck behind Davey. Almost hitting the back of him, locking up his front left. Oh, he's hit the back of him. So Davey is holding him up here. It's already a 2-second gap for Edzaks. And yeah, it's going really, really bad for Van Dungen behind Davey. Oh no way, he's making a move there.
Oh my, that is so tight to make a move there. And it's, oh, he hasn't
tried it.
Quite done it.
Perspective racing there. Rackler is getting right close to T-Hawk, so it's going to be maybe... I think it's not going to be close enough for a move, I don't think. Save it for the straight. Van Dungen, it's a 4-second gap now to Edzaks, so he needs to push. And Tish is right on the back of him as well now, so they all got to get a move on. And there goes Van Dungen. The opportunity is there to move forward the RS. Davey covering the inside line. Van Dungen takes most of it, and Van Dungen past Davey.
Oh,
Ruben,
that's close. Oh.
And Tish getting past Ruben. It's great racing back here. Still almost side by side, Tish and Ruben are. And Rackler is now in the lead of the race, believe it or not. You might have missed that, I don't know.
Yes, those are mediums though, they're gonna wear in a, well not now, but in a few laps or so, maybe towards like lap 27, 28. And then T-Hawk will close in, but who knows. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Oh, it's Italy. Oh, and look at McLaren going down the inside of Larson, getting the position.
That's a final points playing position as well.
Oh yeah, for P15.
Cameron Barber goes ahead. Oh, Larson almost outbreaking into him.
Cassidy in the pits.
Oh yeah, the Renault driver, and that will be for what tyre? Let's have a look.
I see it's that soft.
It goes for softs.
Those are not going to make it.
It's going to be soft compatible.
Oh, his teammate! His teammate! Oh, what have they done?
JB goes for mediums.
Cassidy taking a bit of time there to come out of the pits. And JB being smarty is going for the mediums that will last in the race. Cassidy's going to have really good pace from the start, but he'll drop off. Now tennis ball is catching up to
T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Oh, crash in the background. Who was that? This is Luke. He's gone for another daily spin. He's lost his whole front wing there.
T-Hawk has only 2 warnings.
Only 2 warnings. That could be crucial.
And Rackler also has only 2 warnings.
And into the pits for softs goes Ditter's Luke. I guess his only chance of getting points is if there's a safety car, a late safety car, or if, of course, he manages to set the fastest lap of the race on those softs.
He needs to get into the points though to have that fastest lap count.
Does he?
I'm pretty sure that's how.
I'm sure about it as well.
Well,
I know that's in real life, but
I don't know.
I think it's different in FRL.
or just anyone who gets the fastest lap, whether they score, counts.
Yeah, so if you're like in 17th or something, yeah, then you can
What if
still
you
race.
retire with the fastest lap?
I think it's
Then
still
there's
counts.
no points for it.
Oh,
There shouldn't be. As Tennis Bell's right at the back of T-Hawk now.
Yeah. Tennis foul. He wants to make late work. He wants to get. It's looking like he wants to try and have a go at Rackler with his tennis foul, but penalties say differently. Rackler, no penalties. T-Hawk,
No penalties.
no
For
penalties.
T-Hawk as well. Tennis
Tennis
Bell
foul
has 2.
£2.
But
That's one.
it's X. Also a great drive from him.
Yeah, Michael Van Dungen as well. Only 1 warning. Being a good race from him from P8 on the grid. Rackler from P6 has done really well. From what was pole position, the 5 place grid drop, and now P6, and now.
oh my! He's
As Tennis
touching the back.
Bell.
Look at him. He's right on the back, pushing him along. It seems almost.
Oh, he's going. No, he's not going to go for it.
It's gonna be ridiculous if he goes right in here. Whoa, that's a bit close.
yeah.
Oh! He might have nudged him a bit too much, tennis foul. And tennis foul up to P2 now, but he needs to pull away 6 seconds for it to count really as a P2. Rackler meanwhile,
And Tennis Bell is sliding everywhere.
Rackler could have got his third, no, he could have got his 4th victory of the season at Monza last week, but in the end, losing on the final lap, now leading the race again, hopefully.
Tennis Bell is literally sliding almost at the end of every corner.
Rackler has won the most races this season.
And T-Hawk goes back past Tennis Bell.
Oh, those tyres might start to be falling away.
I mean, Tennis Bell has literally been sliding since the last 2 turns.
Well, he had the pressure on him there. Now T-Hawk's got the pressure back on it himself. Look at Tennis Bell. He's going for the switchback again. T-Hawk keeps ahead.
He's got that straight
Oh,
line
they're
speed.
so close. Nah, Tennis Ball's gonna think smart there, not gonna make a move there. And there's Stephen in the pits for the soft tyres. A brand new nose as well. P15, and he's only a tenth behind Larson.
He's gonna get him on the straight with DRS.
Yeah, P13 is easy for the grabs here. JB, go for the switch. Oh, he couldn't get past. And T-Hawk gets a penalty. Oh no.
And O. Steven directly ahead of T-Hawk now.
Now Ferrari strategies really need to work it. Steven on brand new soft, so I don't think T-Hawk with it. I think T-Hawk might be able to keep in his DRS, maybe.
I think that's what T-Hawk is hoping now. And he knows that Tennis Ball has more penalties than he.
Oh, look at Tennis Ball go really close to him. 5.5 laps to go of this. I think the connections everywhere now, it's all gone back to normal for sure.
Seems like it is everybody is racing. And he's Tennis Ball, another nudge.
Little nudges there. So
he's testing the suspension of that Ferrari, see if he can ram it.
Be aware, we only 10 minutes away from the 1 hour mark of this race.
Larson spun contact with JB at the back.
We're only about 10 minutes away from the 1 hour mark in this race, so you never know, it might be a post 1 hour race. We never really get past 1 hour races.
So Steven has pulled away from T-Hawk now. And Tennis Ball under half a second.
MT Larson's final points paying position, so Steven's going to give it his all.
I mean, to be fair, Steven is catching up to Rack who's leading the race.
Yeah, those mediums are going off though. Rack was just managing the tyres though. You don't want to risk anything. A safety car will not help the likes of Tennis Ball. So it's only 3 laps, I think. Once we've done lap 29, we are all safe from the safety car or full course.
JB goes past Cameron.
Yeah. Ballboy hasn't been doing much commentating in this race.
Have I not?
Not much.
As Van Dogen is under a second from Ed Sachs.
The 4 commentators.
And Matey Boy's 3/10 away from his teammate. Whoa.
So Steven now only 12.5 seconds behind Larson.
I'm keeping on the Tennis Ball battle.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So 4 laps to go. Tennis Ball, he's just keeping within the DRSs. This is Luke's out.
Oh.
Is this the safety car that T-Hawk now needs?
Surely.
Or he probably won't. He probably won't want it though, because some people might not have penalties. I don't think the safety car will come out though. He's crashed at the start of sector 3. This is Luke.
Oh yeah, in turn 14.
Oh, Tennis Ball.
Oh, not even a VSC or anything. Oh well.
Well,
Mike
Webber on a penalty. He's down in P11 at the moment. It's haven't been the greatest race for Mike F1, unfortunately.
One mistake cost him all that.
Mm,
And yellow flag
and is
sector
it?
2.
Oh, it's the Williams, I think. It's Tish.
Tish.
Oh,
Oh, he's
what's
lost to
happened to
Ruben
Tish?
there.
Both of them have,
Oh.
I think, wing damage though. So
No, Tish
Jack,
don't.
out of nowhere, is back on P8. Could get 6th.
Jack's been pulling a great recovery. Tish still got his wing. I think he might have just lost it on the exit of one of the turns. Jack on the outside. Oh,
Contact!
it turned in.
Oh,
Tish.
Oh my
Oh, that was
goodness.
very
so
aggressive for
close.
him. Rattler
Controlling the race from the
29.
lead.
Tennis bout. He's losing a slight bit now to people.
It's easy to say what could have been if he didn't get that 5th place penalty in qualifying. But he's shown that he's still able to win the race.
And then goes Tish, she's got past Ruben. Oh! Oh,
Contact.
God, that's not good.
Contact!
And Tish going around the outside of the bollard area, and he's just lost out to Ruben because of that Shadow Jack. Tish tried covering off, but oh, that was quite aggressive. Shadow Jack up into P6 now because of that. Tish, he needs to get past Ruben. He's not going to get him down the straight.
And Tennis Ballast dropped to 2nd now.
The tyres are starting to fall off.
Oh, Shadow Jack's just gone off. He just went straight on
Oh
there a little
no!
bit.
No wing damage though, so we're all good.
Well, you can still try and make up lost ground. Matey Boy and Davey, both alphas, battling for P9 at the moment. Last few laps,
Oh,
Matey
Tennis
Boy.
Ballast going real close to the walls now. Those mediums
That
have
battle-
to be done at this rate.
It's 2 laps to go now for Rattler.
Oh, another close tap to the wall.
Fairly dominant race from
Tennis Ball
Rattler
has wing
since.
damage.
Oh,
Right hand side.
Well, that's not going to impact his position, I think, because yeah, Van Dungen is 11 seconds behind, but it'll just mean he can't catch T-Hawk then.
yeah, but if he did overtake T-Hawk in the end, still those penalties added on.
T-Hawk would only have to stay within 3 seconds to get
Rattler
to stay
though,
P2.
no penalties. Out in front the whole race. Yeah, dominance. And Tish back ahead of Ruben.
This is gonna be an interesting battle for P6 till the end of the race now.
Oh yeah, 3 cars within a second of each other here. We'll see who
As
comes out on
Jack
top.
goes
Oh, look at Shadow Jack. He wants to try and get ahead to Tish. They go side by side. He's been pushed off as Ruben. And the yellow flag.
No, no,
oh,
no,
Oh,
no.
Van Dungen! McLaren!
He's
Oh
spun it.
my God.
Oh, and who's
And
that?
he's got-
Ruben! Oh,
He has,
lost
he has
massive-
wing damage.
two Alfa
Oh
Romeos
my.
battling. And Michael F1 in the background as well. Ruben and...
You wanna
oh,
go
this
to
is
the-
all going.
Come on,
Contact.
Michael. That's what Michael Van
Wow.
Dungen wants to go to the end. He should do. Come on. Come on, Michael Van Dungen. Keep it on track to the end. You have a good enough gap. Should be alright. Receiving a penalty. But anyway, Rattler on the final lap of the race dominated basically half this race. Once he got past T-Hawk, it was all quite.
A great try from Edgex
clear
as
from there.
well.
Oh yeah,
From
definitely.
7th
Yeah.
to 4th.
Yeah, great performance from Edgex. Tish, P11 to P6. Wasn't the greatest of days, but you'll be happy with that. Van Dungen 8th to 5th. But Rattler 6th to 1st was quite remarkable for him.
And on a track like this, where it's not easy to overtake, and he's shown that you can get past him.
Oh yeah, oh, Michael F1 gets past in the final lap there. That's on Matey Boy, that's P9 for
Oh,
him.
is that Cameron Barber's got no front wing, he's just being lapped
As Tish versus Shadow, Jack is still going on. Jack goes for it. Inside contact.
Oh,
And
look
he
at
ran the
O'Steven.
And Van
O'Steven
Dongen is in
is
front of these
O'Steven versus
guys.
O'Steven versus Cameron Barber for the final points.
Oh, round the
Here they
outside.
go. O'Steven's got pass. And
He's got
that's
the
it, the
point.
final point. He's got it.
Van Dongen is going super slow at the moment.
Oh, O'Steven almost crashing there. Anyways,
Tish
other than
and
that,
Shadow Jack still going on. This is going
Right,
until the last corner at this point.
he's going to win the Singapore Grand Prix.
Oh, he's done it, yep.
Absolutely stellar drive from him. But it's not over yet. T-Hawk come P2, Tennis Ball P3. Shadow Jack all over the back of Tish, making a move.
Oh,
no!
Contact again!
Oh, he's looking for it, Shadow Jack, showing really good aggression here.
He had nothing to lose
between
after he
these
got
guys.
disconnected for the second time.
Oh, Ruben. He gets past it.
I reckon he would have been right up there. Wasn't for that disconnection. Tish P5, Shadow Jack will get ahead of him with penalties. Ruben, he's not going to get ahead.
Van Dongen,
Van Dongen up to 5th! Wow!
Wow. Great job from him. Michael F19.
Matey Boy jumps up to 8th.
Whoa.
And Michael F1 down to 11th. JB, I don't think he's going to move any of those guys anywhere. Cassidy is attempting the fastest lap. Cassidy could take the fastest lap here. He needs to beat a 38.9 by himself, actually. So he doesn't
He's already
have to
done
worry.
it.
Yeah, and Larson's not going to be beating it anytime soon. His tyres are 23 laps old. And Cassidy, is he going to beat his own fastest lap? And he is, with a 38.7. And Larson's going to round off the grid, P14.
Larson from last to 14th.
And there we go, the Singapore
Wow.
Grand Prix.
Oh, thank God with no disconnect. So I think Virgin Media might have fixed whatever the issue is.
Yeah, thankfully. And there's the podium. You had no penalties, how did I get 6th? Oh, I don't know then. Are you sure you didn't get any penalties? Maybe it was your AI, but I didn't see any under safety car.
Gunther Steiner is actually happy now.
So I think Virgin Media has fixed whatever it is. They've said we're investigating an intermittent broadband issue where connectivity is interrupted for a short period of time before being restored. We're urgently looking into the problem and working flat out to fix it.
Cassidy stopped 4 times in the race.
Wow, oh yeah.
And he got that extra point, so I think it was worth it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. But I guess if you minus, 2 pit stops from his 1 minute 30, then he could have got more points. But anyway, that is Singapore done. I guess it's time for the interviews now.
You two could do the interviews.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll just do the settings for the 3-lap races.
I would like to do 3-lap races.
Random grid. Official. Open. And let's have vehicle damage. There we go. Right. Let me pick a car. I will go in the Alfa Romeo.
Actually, can I have the Alfa Romeo? You have the Mercedes.
Nope.
I want the
Please,
Alfa
why?
Romeo. I haven't been Alfa Romeo in ages. But I haven't been in that car in ages, so what? But it's just a car. It's just the color of it. They're all equal on pace. Well, I just need to invite everyone, and depending on how long that takes, I can switch my car. Yeah, I'll do that if I can, of course, still inviting people before the race begins. Dun 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 dun. Well, they're all GTA people, probably. Yeah.
For money, and then they
Yeah.
don't play with you
Precisely.
then.
Anyway, Teok is here. So let's begin, shall we? Well, that's a strange, yeah, race. Well, the race we had that was haunted, obviously, but in the end, we had a decent race in the end. Loads of battles. But yeah, talk us through how that went from your perspective, getting a podium in the end.
To be honest, I did not feel comfortable in the drive whatsoever. Like, the rain was definitely my savior to qualifying P3, because I was like 1 second off the pace in time trial, I remember. I tried to make some changes to my setup, when it just got worse, and yeah, basically I was just trying to hold on to the podium, and in the last couple of laps just try to complete turns by behind me, and to be fair, it was some great battling between the two of us, so really well done from him.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you went for an alternate strategy, going for the mediums
I'm
first.
so annoyed.
And yeah. So anyway, that's 20 points for you in the end. Looking ahead to the next race
I'm still.
in Singapore. No, not Singapore. In Russia. How do you think you'll get on there?
I quite like it. Are you okay, Cameron?
Little brother.
Okay. Paul can relate to it. Yeah, Russia, I quite like the track, so yeah, some nice long straights. Of course, I love high speed straights, so yeah, hopefully I can repeat something similar to today.
Alright, and well, on that note, good luck for the next race in Russia, and yeah, well done on your podium today. Good stuff.
Cheers.
And next, I think Michael F1, maybe?
Probably.
What I'm gonna say, driver of the day, Michael F1.
Driver of the day. Well,
I'm gonna say Michael F1.
really?
Straight up.
I mean,
Where did he finish?
well, you did
I
crash.
didn't see where he finished.
But I did finish out just outside the top 10.
Yeah, you
Oh, just
crashed
outside
in
the
the
top
race, which was unfortunate. But yeah, talk us through how your race went.
It was a bit of a mixer, really. It was alright when I got the feel of the car, how it handled, but for some reason it was just struggle to slow the car down in corners. And unfortunately that meant it had a little bit of front wing damage. It was only a tough way, it was enough to make more mistakes, especially buying with Rattler. But yeah, just hold it together, keep my composure, just hope for other penalties. Unfortunately didn't come my way, but at least we made it to the end, which I'm happy about.
Oh yeah, definitely, and yeah, picking up a few points here and there, but yeah, unfortunate about the incident and that, but it could have been more.
Nearly.
Yeah, but oh dear. Yeah. So next we're off to Russia. So do you think you can do a lot better than you did here today? Because it's yeah, a different track, of course, different characteristics.
Well, the way I'm going in a minute, I'm loving it so far. Nothing good. So if I can do that in the race next week, then it can be a blast.
Alright, good stuff. Well, yeah, well done anyway on recovering to a few, yeah, decent-ish
I'm very
result.
surprised of. Can I ask how I got driver of the day?
Wait, what's that for?
How have I got driver of the day?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's what he's Extreme said so.
Making your spotlight.
Wait, who got driver of the day?
You said it was me.
I say Michael. I say Michael F1.
I'd say Rattler.
I'd say Rattler
Just
as
from
well.
where he finished.
Rattler. That's what, yeah.
Or where he started as well. Started P6, did a very good job and sort of dominated the second half of that race.
To be fair, I would say Rattler as well.
I'm
Well,
just very,
anyway.
very, very annoyed.
Yeah, all the best for the next race, and yes, well done on your recovery. And yeah, drive today after that, the crash in the wall and that. So yes, good luck for Russia.
Hopefully I can hit about the Van Dungen because we're just on battling for third place. It should be interesting for the rest of the season. A little bit of a stretch, but who knows in F1.
Exactly, as yeah, I think we'll go over to Extreme, or the disgruntled McLaren driver, to talk us through what happened.
The final few laps, controller disconnected and put me in a wall, so I had to put the last 3 laps with no front wing.
Ah, and you got overtaken a few corners from the end because you were lapped.
I had no choice. There was no point of pitting, so I thought, fine, I'll reconnect my controller as quick as I could. All in all, I think I did an alright race. I was in P9 for about for a while, and then pit stops and all that lot, because I damaged my front wing, and then I had a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, so I couldn't. So I had to serve I had to serve that and then get my front wing changed. Then accumulating penalties, like that's not going to change. Like that's going to change for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Oh, also some news I'm going to say. I am looking into buying a steering wheel.
Okay. Well,
just trying to figure out where I'm going to set it up, but I am looking into it more towards. I might be getting one of the Logitech ones for now.
Ooh, well, that would be interesting if you do get it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do really well with wheels, so yeah. But Russia. Next one. What do you think you can do there?
If I actually don't crash out in qualifying, I think I could position myself higher than I normally do. Because when I was doing time trial for Singapore, I was flying around the corners a bit better because the controller that died is a recently new bought one, so yeah.
Ah, okay.
I
Well,
feel like
yeah.
I could fly. I feel like a bit more speed into it. I don't feel 100%, but at the same time, I think I can put a good effort in than I normally do.
Well, all the best for that race, and commiserations on what happened today. You were so close to getting a point, but ultimately,
Controller,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh well, thanks for racing,
Always
and
has to
yeah,
happen to me.
good luck for the next one.
I
And oh, the rising sun. Oh, you want the invite? Okay. But yeah, send your POVs in and all that. Oh yeah, well it doesn't matter if you didn't want anything to be investigated, then that's all right. But yes,
you know
I
I'm
sent you
still
an
on the live
invite.
stream, right?
I sent you an invite if you want to join.
Say another word, or I can't say a word.
I will give you a Bangkok.
I want to go.
Oh, here he is. All right.
She ended it
Shadow
for some
Jack.
reason because I was talking to my dad.
Hinkkaamaan. Älykkästä.
Oh, I ain't disconnected.
Yeah. Hello. Okay. So, unfortunate you disconnected, and that put you down from P2, which was a great qualifying effort, by the way. But yeah, talk us through how that went, after you came back and that, and how the race panned out for you.
Yeah.
That was a great show of sportsmanship for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starting on pole.
Yeah, and you were making some good moves, and that last few laps was very intense. Great battling that went on.
No. Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoops. Well, I started on pole and that didn't help.
Sorry. Oh shit, it's Japan short. Oh.
When should I get that? When should I get zero?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go on a different game, so I'm going to let all of you finish your interviews and I will chat to you all later. Goodbye.
Alright, see ya then. Yeah, some good points for you in the end anyway, and well, next is Russia. Yeah, I think someone else had that problem before, but we'll try and sort out and see, yeah, if you just put in the incidents thing or something, yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted, but yeah. Yeah, in Discord, yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Russia. How do you think you'll do next week? Alright, good stuff. Well, thanks for racing today, and well done on a good recovery drive after that disconnection, and all the best for Russia, the next race. And with that, I think that is everyone interviewed, so we'll end it here. Thanks to Zero and Jensen for commentating. And everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks to those who raced, despite everything that went on today with the disconnections. But yes, next is F2 Wednesday 7 PM UK time at Singapore. And well, until then, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Didn't join the session. Damon Hill. Damon